If all the talk of a recession and interest rate increases has you worried, you're in good company.
Absolutely. But what does it mean to you and all of us on a daily basis? Well, new this morning, John Shumway set out to get an answer, and he is here with what he discovered. John.
Yeah, this is all very frustrating. And unfortunately, as individuals, there's not a whole lot that we can do to prevent what's coming. So what we have to do is do a little self-evaluating of our situation. The general consensus to define a recession is
2 straight quarters of negative economic growth.
What does it mean to me?
Financial assets start to come down, so the stock market gets very volatile and probably goes in a negative direction.
But certified financial advisor Rob Wilson says these are not normal times. And even with the coming numbers, the people who declare the recession, the National Bureau of Economic Research, may not see it as a recession.
But because of the situations that we have now, people do have money in their bank account. By and large, they do have jobs.
But he says it's always advisable to recession-proof yourself if you can.
So I would think about either looking for a higher paying job and perhaps simultaneously, I'd also think about adding a side hustle.
Wilson says the other economic shoe will be the Fed's expected hike of the interest rate today, the cost of borrowing money.
It increases interest rates on everyone. And
so your credit card interest could go up. If you have a variable rate mortgage, it could rise, and you will wind up using more of your money to pay for your debt. So buying will slow down, and that will impact everything from homes to cars to ketchup.
I think over time, actually, those prices will come down because of these interest rates hikes.
Yeah, and Wilson says this is all kind of a course correction for when things are out of control, and I think we can all agree we're pretty much there. The interest rate is the Fed's tool to help stop the inflation and get prices to come back down. But, as Wilson says, that may happen, but it's not going to happen quickly.
Yeah, I think we all need an explainer too, so this is very helpful, John. So, and his suggestion is to try to find an additional source of income, if you can do that.
Yeah, easier said than done, but also watch your investments. Where is your money invested? Is it in a safe area? If you're young, hang in there. He believes that long-term the markets will rebound, but pay off your debt if you can do it as much as you can, because you're going to be paying more for it. And ironically, there is a positive side to all this. It's the impact we're having at the gas pump. And we'll talk about that coming up.
You know, you just feel for so many people who are not making that much money.
Absolutely.
People who are already working 2 jobs, paying outrageous amounts for childcare. I mean, this is really going to be bad for so many people and so many families out there.
No question.